Thank you for coming in. We are the Wrestling Queen Cypher. I am Ladybug. I'm here with Mimi and our special campus queen stops by. Jay, thank you for coming in again. And we're going to go ahead and get started right into it. My question to everybody tonight, to our panel especially, aside from the vision, who to you has had the best storyline on Monday Night Raw? I'm going to start with Mimi.
Um, uh, I mean, the bloodline probably.
That's
Um,
connected, though.
that's also not connected.
Right.
Uh, um, prop, and I hate to even say that. I was gonna say Rhea and Io probably.
Okay.
No Kabuki Warriors thing because it's been a lot, and it just kind of started off as Io and Rhea are friends, and it was like, well, we can't be friends, and it got extremely dramatic, and then Asuka just progressively got more and more aggressive every week, which is fun to watch because I love her. So just seeing that, and I mean, honestly, when you think about the women, it's good to see them have like a storyline just around each other,
Mm-hmm.
So I think them.
I think it's a good point too. I feel like that storyline itself is probably better than pretty much all the other storylines except for the Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, what's your take? What's your storyline?
Is it like exclusively for Raw?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Oh yeah,
It's hard.
it's a point to it.
Because
Yeah,
damn near every other storyline is still tied within the fucking bloodline and vision. Like they gotta sprinkle their ass in there some way, somehow.
I mean, you got that. That's the issue. But you have storylines. If they had like a little bit of TLC, I feel like they could be good storylines. Like you have Dominic and Rusev and AJ. Um, you have Rusev and Sheamus was there for a minute.
You know what? Yeah, I'll probably say if not Sheamus and Rusev because I love just randomly saying big meaty men slapping meat. If not that, I would probably say like Penta's storyline, if he even has one. Like whenever I was just rewatching the episodes of like his debut in his fights, and my homeboy be like, "This crazy."
But he has one. He has one. He has one with the New Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Austin
It
and
just
Kobe
needs a
be killing
little
me, bro, with them damn
help.
hats.
It needs a little something. Yeah.
It's a little, but yeah, I mean, it could be something like really good. Just and then playing it up on social media has been fun too.
They've been doing some great work, and I feel like it's underrated because of all the cluster fuffle that has been the vision. So, unfortunately, that's been the beginning and the end of every show.
They stay
yeah,
finding
but,
new ways to piss me off.
yeah, but I want to get into that too. Before we do, I kind of want to touch base about the show itself. Did anybody have a match or a moment outside of that moment that they kind of resonate with? Did anybody have a favorite moment outside of what happened with Jay and everybody? Like I know Mimi had mentioned the women's match. Um, with how did you feel about? Well, it was a segment this week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite moment this week? I'm gonna start with Jay.
Okay, I won't lie. I kind of forgot the match card for what happened on Monday.
I got you. Don't even worry
I
about it.
remember the main event was the Usos against the Vision, right?
That was a problem too. They didn't have a lot. They didn't have a lot. They had Bailey and Raquel. They
Okay.
had Rhea Ripley. They had the tornado tag with the Usos and Braun, and then Roman popping out. They had
Uh-huh.
Rusev and Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental belt. And I think a lot of people actually forgot that happened.
That don't sound right.
Yeah, but it wasn't a bad match, and it
I'm
got
assuming Dominic is still champion.
absolutely, absolutely, yeah. And it was a pretty clean win for Dom Mysterio. I mean, as clean as he's gonna get.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's safe to say for me, I feel like maybe Bailey.
I forgot about Bailey.
I
I
feel
hear
bad.
she doing some split personality thing now.
She is. She's still our truth kind of thing. I feel like.
Yeah, a little. It is kind of
Because I
giving.
haven't, you know what's crazy though? Like when I was expecting the Raw recaps, the only recaps like highlights I've been seeing going on social media was just the one part with Roman, Jimmy, and Jay in the ring. I'm like, I'm sure y'all had more matches than that. Where the fuck is the other highlights?
Looking back, honestly, like I don't have anything memorable as to what have happened outside that. I mean, Cody and Seth had a really good promo in the ring. I think Seth
Hear
went to
about that?
Cody's ass. He ate him up.
I did hear, and that's why him and Randy about the okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So, and
The
I feel
husbands are
bad
getting it
because
together. I see. I see.
Seth and Cody's mama got overshadowed by Roman's 15th million return. So I feel kind of bad because
But that's Roro for you. Roro gonna do that.
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
it's kind of double-edged sword. But I want to get into it. Like, are we kind of how do we feel about this return, this repeated return, and then like where do we see this going to? I mean, well, buddy, I mean, this is open to both y'all.
Yeah. I had to watch the end a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I noticed, I was sitting there trying to figure out, like, where could this go? What do I think? But the more I watched it, something stuck out to me to where when, like, after Roman, he got inside the ring and he went to dap up Jay. Jay was like, yeah, I got you. Cool. But he was about to turn to go to Jimmy. Roman pulled him back.
Oh shit.
So like watch that because he turns to look at Jim and he kind of did this like he was gonna go like probably try to dap up Jim and like, hey, you know, one whatever. Roman yanked him back a little bit and then he went to his back and forth. I was like,
I thought I saw them
okay.
dap each other up though.
But he was going, I don't know if he was going back to Jimmy. Like he was gonna let go from Roman, like, okay, cool, we're good. And he was about to like turn away, but Roman pulled him back.
Oh shit.
So I
When
was
you're
just
explaining
like,
it, when you're explaining it like that, I think in Roman's mind, he wants to do like a part whatever number this is of what they had in 2020. But as we remember in 2020, the reason why the twins are going their own separate ways in the first place is because Jimmy or Jay stood up to Roman first. Whenever Jay was Roman's right hand man.
yeah, it was Jimmy
So
first.
when
Jimmy left first.
Jimmy left first, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in Roman's mind, when Jay turned to Jimmy, Jay was just probably turning to Jimmy and be like, "Hey, oof, look who's back again." But Roman is seeing this like, "Yeah, ain't no way in the hell I'm not about to let that shit happen again."
So what was the whole point of the last 2 years? That's my thing. Like I feel like go ahead, because I'm confused.
Okay, so it's probably going to get worse and more confusing. So did you see Jimmy's story? Oh no, that was yesterday.
The one with him and Jay side by side.
He literally reposted. That is a screenshot from the whole like My Brother's Keeper promo they did before Mania.
No. Oh my god.
Now it could just mean I'm still my brother's keeper. It just means I'm still trying to do this, or it could be like, you know, the other option of I'm gonna have to battle it out with my brother again.
But you know what gets me though is that how people are so quick to assume that Jay's gonna turn heel from this. And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, one, you say that about anything and anybody, whether they just stand up for somebody that they know. But at the same time, it's like if they turn Jay heel, there's no more top male faces that people can automatically recognize. I mean, if that makes sense.
Not on the Red brand.
Yeah.
Except for Punk. And LA Knight.
Damn, I forgot about him. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Knight.
Good one.
Sorry, Knight.
Good one.
Yeah. I can't stand them. But yeah, like, Yeah, there's LA Knight. Honestly, I'm just kind of worried that they are gonna turn Jay Hill. I don't think they're writing that great. I feel like they're kind of hitting the repeat button. That's just my point of view, but I feel like this might give Jimmy the singles run that's been overdue.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. And then going back to Jay potentially turning heel, now in my mind, as you just said that, I'm thinking, that wouldn't be insane if they turned their top two heels in the same year. And you see how they treated their first top face when they made him turn heel in this year. And you see where that's going.
Yeah.
God forbid they try to do that shit with Jay. I mean, granted, they kind of did with that whole Gunther situation at Mania, but that was quickly short lived. So
I guess I'm just kind of acting like this. I'm just like, because you guys know I took a break and I came back with the Bloodline story. So I'm just kind of like, what was the point of everything that happened? Like, I just feel like Roman shouldn't have came back. And I'm a Roman fan. Y'all know I really enjoy watching Roman. I really didn't want him to come back. Now I'm actually looking at everything that's about to happen. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like he's chaos. Yeah, I should have known this. Yeah.
it's still funny. It's still funny going back and looking at Bloodline videos and how the Bloodline started, and it's all because of Kevin Owens. All because he made one coffee joke.
I'm not blaming Kevin Owens for this shit. I'm not gonna blame Kevin Owens.
And it is partially Kevin. He kind of lit the match a little bit, but
Was he lying?
But
He
it was mainly
wasn't.
Roman.
it was Roman.
It was mainly, like I said, Roman. Like when I first started making content, when I saw the Bloodline video, I was like, did this man Roman major in like psychology or something? Because why is his manipulation like maxed out? Like you got me looking at him like
he has a mattress and gaslight.
Yeah.
Yep.
something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of scary how good he is at it though.
Yeah.
Like,
let me pause this real quick. So moving on, I want to get into some possible call-ups into the Red Brand with NXT maybe. But with that being said, NXT is also having their beef with TNA. So a whole lot going on with NXT right now. So as you know, they're having Showdown coming up. I believe that's October 7th.
yes.
Yeah, so that's coming up 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. That's probably going to be a damn good PLE. So let's get into that. I know we have some new champions right now. Shout out to Kalani Jordan. We have Ricky Saints, who just took the belt from Obafemi.
That still don't sound right, but okay.
He's got to be coming up.
Yeah, it has to. That was my first thought. Like, I'm happy for Ricky, love Ricky, but I was like, they gotta be calling him up because that match didn't feel like it was building to any particular. I don't know. It was off to me from the jump.
You're right.
Honestly.
Javon would have made more sense. I mean, and he's young. I mean, he's amazing. But Javon would have made more sense between. I don't know if you remember the triple threat they had with him, Trick, and Ova.
Yeah, that's true. So how did they met? So that I wasn't even remembering that. I wasn't thinking about that.
I think
so. That is random as hell. Then
it was very random to have Ricky win that. So yeah, it was a lot. Shout out to Ricky though. But
yeah, shouts out, man. Shout out to New Orleans too, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
how do we feel about the lineup for NXT and TNA's?
Do they got Javon on NXT?
Yes, they do. They have.
Okay, then I already know who's gonna win.
They have Javon on NXT, and they have Leon on the TNA side. So that's gonna be a fire.
That's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
You know what I heard though?
What?
I heard allegedly that they didn't put Joe on either team.
Oh no, they didn't. But I feel like Joe's gonna interfere. Even though they had a segment with Joe Hendry and Jordan Grace, and they were like, "We need to know where you stand." And they never answered it.
Yeah,
So
Because
they're
it's
they're
like,
gonna play a part.
why? Why we putting Joe on the outlier? He don't do nothing but just clap his hands and do his little dancey dance.
It doesn't make sense for Joe to be in it, kind of for me, because he's obviously coming to WWE at some point. I think they mentioned his contract, but he is TNA right now. I mean, and Jordan was heavy TNA for a long time. She was a great knockouts champion, so it doesn't make sense for her to be NXT. So
Yeah.
I get why they're not in it, but what doesn't make sense is why the hell Kalani Jordan is leading the women's TNA team.
I would see. I was thinking the same thing.
Isn't she strictly NXT, or am I tripping?
No, you're right.
She's NXT, but she's a TNA Knockouts champion. Now, you can argue the Knockouts champion part, but with that being said, why the hell is Tripp Williams the co-captain for NXT then?
Oh God, Javon about to get on his ass. Javon about to get on his ass. I can hear it now. Trey, what your goofy ass?
Oh, I think that was already happening last night.
Yeah, the two of them were going at it yesterday.
Yeah,
Trey,
So
what your
it's- that's going to be interesting to see them in there together.
it's a lot of people that's going to be really interesting to see them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited. I think that's going to be a good event to watch.
I think so.
So technically, I don't think that is appealing, is it? I think that's just a show. Let me check.
I know AEW is having theirs tonight too.
Is that the one in Greensboro?
No, AEW's having like their 6-year anniversary of like Dynamite tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I didn't remember that. Okay.
Let me see.
They got John going up against I'm gonna have to look at it again, but it's the same guy he mainly be beefing with, I think, where they end up strictly hurt.
Wait, are you talking about the same person he was with on All Out? Let me see.
Let me find him.
Because I hope the guy not. He ended up in a body bag that was lit on fire last time. So
He's going up against it's a trios match, so it's him, Daniel Garcia, and Claudio versus the AEW World Champ Hangman Adam Page, and then the new World something champions Powerhouse Hobbs and Samoa Joe.
yeah, that's
Ooh,
gonna be a good match.
that's gonna be a good match.
Mhm.
Man, I love me some Samoa Joe, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't put my money on Samoa Joe though. I'm gonna be honest. I think Mox is gonna win. He's insane.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not saying as far as winning. I just like Samoa Joe. Like
It's gonna be a good match though.
it's gonna be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sorry, Samoa Joe. Apologize, bro. But yeah.
He's gonna probably end up in the bag too, but it's okay.
Yeah. It's like it's Mox. It's just like y'all know that going into this.
Yeah. So it came out that they announced the final event for John Cena. How do we feel about the fact they announced the event? So I mean, it's technically not a PLE, guys. Yeah. So
I'm not surprised.
yeah, it's a Saturday Night main event. It's gonna be in DC and it's gonna be December 13th. So he is retiring this year. So yeah. It's official. Of course, they haven't disclosed who he's going against. Who do we think is John's last opponent? For God knows, I hope it's not Brock.
See, technically he's out right now.
And so is Brock.
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. Like Brock is out because I think John has an appearance, don't he? Ain't he popping up for Crown Jewel?
Yeah, should be.
Have they
Ain't
confirmed that?
I feel like there was a poster with him on it
Hold on.
for Crown Jewel.
I didn't see it. Let me see.
I think.
You know what
I
surprised
think.
me?
Should have saved it, but
I thought he was
feel
put
like
out
that's
pasture
him.
for them kids, but let me check. Them
I
bitches
don't-
right. Oof.
Yeah, he's on the poster for Crown Jewel.
yeah, I feel like they've kind of been doing like the wrong
Oh,
treatment. Like they
he's
don't
going
know
up against-
anything.
He's going up against Papa AJ.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot about that.
And that's another thing. We had that amazing match, but I don't think we've had one word about it. So is that going to happen Friday?
You know what's crazy though? The only way we even knew about the only reason why him and Papa Styles got a match in the first place is because they both took it to Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that. And then of course Triple H was like, "Yeah, we give the people what they want. Do
No, you don't.
do you know?
No,
The
You
show
do.
is
no,
Yeah.
because you got mad when we was chanting our truth, and then you made them bring him back. You brought Brock back knowing how the people's gonna react. You did that whole I ain't gonna mention it, but that thingy at SummerSlam for the next 2 nights, you did that, and
Yeah.
nobody wanted that. You had 5 tributes for that certain person, and then nobody wanted that. One was enough.
Yeah, I feel like they pick and choose what they want to listen to at the end of the day, of course.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Aaron, it's definitely a gaslighting situation. There's a lot of that going on lately.
Triple H must be taking notes from Roman at this point, because ain't no way in the hell.
No, Roman's still better than at that then. Sorry.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Triple H taking notes from Roman.
Yeah, he's not taking clear enough notes. So he'd be doing a lot better if he was paying attention better.
He need to be taking them type of notes like how I was showing in my TikTok video.
Yes, lock in, pay attention to Jay on how to take notes and Roman, and then maybe a little bit like
Maybe
just
use both sides. Don't use one part and then skip to a next page. That's wasting paper.
Yeah.
Like,
so let's go ahead and get into SmackDown. So they have not announced the cards, at least not too much yet. We know there's a tag match. We know we're going to get Aleister and Damian Priest in some sort of fashion, of course. But to back it on up, we get the Vision again.
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about the new Terror Twins? Wherever you
The
want to
who?
call them. The new Terror Twins, Braun and Braun.
Oh.
Bronner. You
That's
know,
a new one.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know which one we call them. Like,
it is.
yeah.
I mean, you know what though? Why do they low key fit? Because it's like the terror, because they terrorizing it. I mean, they terrorizing people.
I mean,
and the twin part is because they got the same name.
mm-hmm.
You know what?
And
I like how you.
Yeah.
I like how you think. I like how you think. I like how you think.
Yeah. It's a bit much. I mean, like you said, they gotta be tired, right?
I feel as though, like as much as I hate the Vision for personal bias reasons, I gotta say though, I know the Braun's gotta be tired, especially Breaker. Bronson, I feel like Bronson's just in it for the love of the game, but Breaker, he gotta be tired. I may not be able to sense it because I ain't been locking in to the shows lately, but it's just like they gotta be tired. They gotta be tired.
Here's my thing, guys. Like, there are heels that you love to hate, and there are heels you absolutely cannot stand. I have so much indifference when it comes to the Vision, and it's an incredible amount of indifference. And then they do something like, Clash in Paris, and I become annoyed. Like, I can't describe, like, I feel annoyed. Like, it's not like, oh my God, they make me so mad. No, it's like, damn, okay. All right. Like, I'm not buying the chemistry. I don't think they have like that chemistry that I can like resonate with. Is something off about the Vision. And I've been saying this for weeks.
You know what got me though? It was whenever I saw a snippet of Monday and Cody had brought up to Seth. He was like, so were you okay with the fact that Paul Heyman announced Brock Lesnar like that? And then Seth was like, oh yeah, because anything that happens with him goes through me first. Yeah. So what you're saying is you're possibly okay with the fact that you might end up getting a Roman situation. Because I don't know if you've done your homework, Sethard. I don't know if you've taken the courses. But before Paul was yours, before Paul was Romans, and before Paul was Punk's,
Yeah.
he was Brock's. That's his first.
He's a jump off. We know. He's a jump
Homie hopper. That's what we called him last episode.
Yeah.
Heyman is the homie hopper.
He's a friend.
So what you're saying is, Sethard, is that you're possibly okay with getting F5'd on live television. That's gotta be what I'm comprehending.
Yeah.
Also, that's my new name for Seth, Sethard.
Or Brock is on standby if Seth needs an extra body for the vision.
That too. Because like what's the end game here? I think Mimi's honestly.
Wait, Mimi, you might be onto something because there word on the street is there's possibly going to be a Brock and which Braun am I talking about? Breaker match. So maybe, and this is just me throwing it out there. What if they do try to get Brock to join the group, but Breaker is like, oh, he can't just join the group or whatever. I don't care how much of a veteran he is. And then Brock's like, oh, so you're trying to get tough now or whatever. And then they duke it out or whatever. And then Seth's in the back just like this, chilling and vibing. He's like,
I will say it's been real copacetic, so there needs to be some sort of internal conflict. Yeah,
but I feel like Heyman, just him being involved in any capacity, anything could happen. Because if Heyman is like, hey, come over here, come join this, who's really gonna really step up to Brock and be like, you can't be here, you don't go here? It's like technically none of y'all go here. Y'all are just copying and pasting what was already done before now anyway. Heyman is just like, okay, well, you're the new thing. Let's hop on this and get this going and see how that goes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be calling him Braun Lesnar. I can't.
Now I got one more.
Braun Lesnar though.
I got one more wrench to throw in there real quick. We didn't talk about this earlier, and I just gotta be messy. How do we feel if we don't get a J turn, but we get a swerve? Because I love a good swerve. What if LA Knight goes heel?
I can see it.
He needs to.
He needs to. His character.
He ain't having. And the thing about it is, though, he's not having the screen time to really convince people what he wants anymore. Because every time he tries to convince people what he wants, he ends up getting sidelined by Punk. He ends up getting sidelined by Jay. He ends up getting sidelined by Sethard. He ends up getting sidelined by Roman. He keeps getting sidelined by all the
New Day. He got sidelined by New Day this week.
Huh?
Yeah. He had a match with Well, which one was it? Xavier?
Xavier.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. They had a match this week.
So he's getting sidelined by the New Day. Yeah. When you formulate and coagulate, that's a random word. When you mix together this potion, it's giving, I gotta stop saying what I want and just start taking what I want. Without words. Actions speak louder.
Yeah.
I would like to see a spicy Slim Jim. I would.
You are on it today, girl.
I'm just saying, like, I mean,
we might get to him and Jay.
Yeah.
Same situation.
And the great part is, LA is more likely to turn than Jay. Because Jay be bringing them sales with the meats. As much as I hate to say it.
Yeah, but honestly, did you hear that when Roman came out, everybody was yeeting still?
He could be. They need to make him just a tougher face. Like, what happened to the tweens? The tweenies?
Because Roman is kind of in between. Like he's
basically
really fully be a face, but he has
he's basically a tween. Him and I think Rhea too. Because I think Rhea's a tween.
Oh, absolutely.
Roman's anxiety. That's what Roman is.
Roman's anxiety. We bringing inside out into this?
Yes.
Definitely.
He absolutely is, though.
Yeah, definitely anxiety.
It just,
I mean, does it and lean into Mr. Anxiety? Does anybody have any early Crown Jewel predictions? I'm throwing it out there because
Okay.
why not? Why the hell not?
Why not?
Because Crown Jewel is not this week. It is next Saturday. At the wonderful convenient time of 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Like,
So
like,
convenient.
like
So
we gonna be
No
in
one
class and at work when this happens.
who the fuck sleeps in on a Saturday? Like who does that?
Yeah, like who does that? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Right. Crazy word.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't want to say prediction, but I'm just hoping with everything in me that Stephanie wins that match against Tiffany.
Oh, for the
So
love
far,
of God.
there's only 4 matches on the card, from what I'm deducing.
I think so, but they'll probably add one Friday. Well, no, they still got another week. They still got a whole week.
Is Stephanie undefeated?
Like in terms of in general, or just like when it comes to her having a belt.
No, her in general. Like I don't think so, but maybe she's on a streak lately. I have to look it up.
I feel like since she dropped her belts in NXT and came over, I don't think she's lost.
I'm gonna have to double check. I know she lost the money in the bank,
Yeah.
obviously, but yeah, I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah, that's true. I don't.
Right, it's like a big asterisk. Like she hasn't lost that much as she has. So
Yeah.
Are we just talking about like her and Raw? Because it's bringing up her NXT stuff.
yeah, her on Raw. Like I know she had like a no contest with Io Sky. Like I know that's off the top of my head.
Yeah.
According to Google, she's had some L's.
Okay.
Huh.
You gotta be careful.
That
The AI,
is memorable.
yeah, the AI be lying sometimes when it comes.
Oh
to
yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And we can just talk about what we want to happen. So, like, when it comes
Yeah.
to AJ and John Cena, I would love AJ to win.
Same.
Please, Lord, let Papa AJ win. It seems like every match has been done had since he done
Right.
came back to the Rumble has
Because
been straight L's.
there's a double edge for that because Cena got his ass mopped at the last PLE. So, like, do we want Cena to take another L on his retirement tour?
It's like,
Yes,
man, we
I
got
do.
one person who's retiring at the middle of December. We kind of need him to win. We also got someone else who's retiring in 2026. We kind of also need him to win because he ain't been having some wins.
He has
On one hand, someone got their ass whooped by Brock in 5 minutes because that one's supposed to happen. And on the other hand, this one's been getting his ass whooped by by Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero's half-bred child.
Yeah.
Decisions.
AJ's taking a lot of losses this year.
Yeah.
Decisions.
Yeah.
So they're probably going. I mean, I feel like because I kind of forgot about him and Brock. They're probably going to try to make up for that and give him this one.
Yeah. And I think when it comes to Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Io and Rhea Ripley, I do have a theory that Io is gonna pull a Jey Uso and kind of turn heel and be gaslit by Asuka. It kind of reminds me of the early Bloodline stages when she's like, "That's my family."
We
Like,
thought to have a Japanese bloodline.
that's what it reminds me of. I mean, technically, it's Damage Control minus Dakota, but yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't. It.
The angle they're coming from is kind of like, is that guilt, you know?
It is.
Yeah,
And then with Asuka kind of playing the part of Roman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she's doing a damn good job, by the way.
An amazing job.
Yeah.
See, I
don't know. I just watched too much Bloodline shit. That's exactly what I thought of when Asuka started that gaslighting shit. I'm like, she sounds like Roman. Fuck. Yeah.
Anybody just starts gaslighting somebody. Oh, I got ties to Roman somehow.
Yeah. I try not to be that person, but yeah.
But it's just because the Bloodline storyline was so influential. It was just such a strong story and the characters. So it was relatable and it's easy to kind of have other people play those roles because it makes sense for anybody to play those same roles that Roman and the twins were playing.
Yeah, because for the longest, that was a storyline.
Yeah, one of the only, if not, like one of the primary storylines, and everybody else was just kind of intertwined into it over the years.
And it's the fact that their story started in a whole different era, and it continued / ended in a whole new different era.
Yeah, it's morphed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's morphed. Have they announced this match with Sami Zayn and Solo? Is that official?
Huh?
I don't think so.
Okay.
What?
Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa. I'm hoping it comes back to Solo. They keep doing these like video packages with Solo, so I've always been an advocate for Solo.
Didn't Sami just have a? Wait a minute.
Sami
Damn. Oh my god.
ahead.
Sami just had a match against Emperor Bouncy, correct?
Absolutely.
So when did they slither in a match between him and Solo?
They haven't, to my knowledge, but they need to. I feel like, because what is the point of the MFTs? What's the point of Solo's character? They have not done anything. It feels like months. Has it been months at this point?
I don't think it's been that long, but it's been long though.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've seen him.
Jacob popped out and came back in, and Solo's still doing what? Nothing.
Yeah. Jacob has a feud with Drew. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Jacob popped up and basically told him to shut the hell up.
Yeah.
And like it was a whole thing.
It's a lot of.
So they're beefing now.
We got him up.
But I'm confused too, though, because wasn't like Solo trying to promote Tongaloa in that promo package?
Ain't he still out?
Where's his?
No, like Tama is out. Tonga has been around.
That's confusing.
So is Tama and Tonga twins, or are they just Samoans?
No, they're actually Tongan. So they're not even Samoan.
They're who?
Tongan.
So they're grill clippers. Okay.
They're Tongan.
So where is Tala Tonga / Hikuleo? Where is he?
That's what I've been wondering. I ain't seen that tall drink of water in a minute.
They haven't even mentioned him, which kind of scares me. They haven't mentioned him by name. Like
him or JC. Like, what happened to JC? Did he get hurt? We didn't see something. Him and JC been gone. It's just been Solo and Tonga.
That's probably why they probably ain't had Solo doing shit, because he ain't got his full roster.
Yeah, he said in one of his promos, he was like, "You're the only family I have left." I'm like, "Where the fuck is your family?"
Exactly.
It's pissing me off how quickly they're writing off people without telling people what the fuck happened to them. Because Austin Theory's still out.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
And Austin being out was the reason why A-Town Down Under broke up.
I'm not doing that. I don't know why Austin's out. I'm just leaving.
They say it's because of an injury.
I don't think it's an injury. Nope.
Allegedly.
I'm just saying, go down the rabbit hole.
I think I know what you. I think I know what you're talking about.
Go down there, and I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about a different rabbit hole that's associated with a certain month and day, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yeah. Allegedly, a certain month and day, and I'm just leave it at that. Yeah. 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 So moving on the match card, what is going on with the women's IC belt? Because they haven't said anything about that, and Becky doesn't even walk around with it. Ma'am, I need you to let that go,
please. She.
I feel as though it killed her momentum. Like what she did at Evolution with Lyra, that makes sense. What she had going on with Lyra and Bailey, that makes sense. But I knew the millisecond they would start breaking her in every 5 seconds, talking about my hot husband this, my hot husband that. You can't even see your ex-husband anymore. I was like,
and did we get the triple threat or not?
What triple threat?
Which triple threat?
I'm just saying, like, as far as storyline, did we ever get a triple threat between her, Lyra, and Bailey
I want to say
Mm-mm.
yes.
I don't.
Hold on.
for a belt? No, I'm gonna be very specific for a belt.
No.
Okay, okay, that's what I'm saying for a belt title. See that shit like that bothers me as a wrestler fan.
She still got to face
They
Bailey
said
in my mind.
they said YouTube got it. They said it was for the IC belt because it was Evolution. Wait, Evolution Day July 13th. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm tripping. Hold
Now I'm
on.
scratching my head. Okay,
I know.
So-
I'm confused too now. Just
hold
like
on. Did we watch the same Evolution?
I
Shit.
know which one.
Evolution, no. Evolution was Becky and Lyra. And then Bailey interfered, I thought. Y'all got me hold on.
I know.
Hold
I'm
on.
confused now.
Not me going on Google. Hold
Because
on.
because there was a triple threat because WWE got it on they damn what you face to call it.
Oh damn, she's right. It was a triple threat. Sorry, everybody.
But so was it just that bad and we just don't remember?
Honestly, yeah. Like I love Evolution. I love it now. I just can't stand Becky.
For me, Becky's not even the problem. But yeah, it's definitely
Because I was just like, oh, that's bad.
damn, that's really bad. They have
Oh man.
I was like, YouTube can't lie.
sorry. Oh my god.
But I was like,
Yeah,
if Bailey didn't intervene, it must have just been another Becky Lyra situation. So y'all good.
What the hell? Oh wait, yeah. It just I'm leave that alone. Yeah, I'm not wrestling, so I ain't gonna comment. But yeah, that yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, it's just like they could have made more out of that moment apparently because the fact that it's so forgettable.
Yeah.
I think what did it is that Lyra can't get the belt anymore.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's why
that's
it's kind of
right.
been
That's when that
forgetful.
happened. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because Becky made that thing with Lyra because it's like, if I win this belt, you can get me for this belt. Like, you can still get me, but when I have this title in my hands, you can't touch me, bitch.
Oh, that's right, and that's before Bailey kind of lost her mind.
Yeah. But I mean, like Lyra can help Bailey beat Becky and get the
True, but half Lyra and Becky became kumbaya again because they've been having some off and on shit.
Because Bailey's an off and on switch right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes it so fun to watch. So, and I'm excited to see her in War Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot who mentioned, but I think it was Pay. But that's gonna be funny as hell to watch.
Oh yeah, that's true. She's gonna forget whose side she on.
Yeah, she's gonna
I'm
forget.
dead. Could you imagine if like both sides had a team of 4? And what makes it crazy is that both sides had each asked Bailey to join their team. And the good Bailey was like, yeah, I'll join your team. And then the crazy Bailey's like, yeah, I'll join your team. So they're all in the cage, 4-on-4.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bailey
work.
comes out. And now they're just looking at her like, what the hell are you doing?
That's
You agreed
crazy.
to be with us. What are you doing?
So what happens if she pins somebody? Y'all making my head hurt. What happens if she pins somebody? Then what?
Your winner for the Women's War Games Survivor Series match goes to Bailey.
So is that the first draw in a War Games match? I'm confused.
Right. Yeah. She.
Stop. Y'all making my head.
Don't you just love when my brain be braining and just
I
coming
love
up?
that though. I
You can
do.
tell
That
you've
is-
been studying. That's what that is.
That to me is the equivalent of R-Truth coming out during the Women's Rumble.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah.
It feels like the same moment. I love that though.
It was amazing.
It was.
Wait, so now are they trying to make Bailey the female R-Truth?
That's what it
I
looks
feel like if we keep it 100, R-Truth is not even that R-Truth character we were all talking about. He's just who the hell he was before all this happened. Let's just be honest.
They did all that build up
for nothing. He not driving nothing at all except Miss Daisy. That's what he's driving.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it.
I know. I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to take over for a second. This is kind of a like special promos and playbacks announcement, if you will, for any of my NSYNC people who grew up like me and a ladybug into NSYNC. Today is the anniversary. The boys have been out for 30 years as of today.
Yay!
Yay!
Holy crap, I feel old. Thank you.
Right. Yeah. Look, I was sitting there. I was trying to put my
Oh.
age in there. I was like, I wasn't into them when they first got put together because they were overseas first. They didn't come
Yeah.
to the US until a little later. So I was in that like 98, 99
Exactly.
fan. That's when I came in, and I
'Cause
was like
they had the
11,
European
12.
album. Remember they had the
Yes.
European album first. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they did 30 years. It's like I said it in a post I did on IG earlier. I was like, they played a big part in like the whole like the other fangirl origin story, for Music Junkie. I blame them for the craziness that I am now, almost at 40. So thanks, guys, for that. Yeah. So had to share that.
I will say, Mimi, they even play a part of the wrestling fan. I am the wrestling fan I am because the music fan I was with NSYNC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does make sense. To be honest, though, I feel like the pipeline between like being into boy bands and being into wrestling, there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
Not just NSYNC, because I've seen a lot of NSYNC, like One Direction fans into Yes Jay.
Can we talk about how Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
NSYNC also
sorry I didn't
performed
say
this.
anything.
Hold on. NSYNC performed at the Super Bowl, by the way. But
Yes.
go ahead, Jay.
Yes, they did. They did.
I loved how Bad Bunny announced he was going to perform at the Super Bowl because he was like, that's the only time and the only date I'm going to be doing any type of music work in the United States. And then I was like, I'm here for it. And I wish every single song that he plays don't got not one lick of English.
I'm with it.
I'm with. I saw somebody else. They were like, I don't want to hear him speak a lick of English the whole time he out there.
Yeah. I would be petty like that too. I love it. I love it.
So happy for him though. And then too, I mean, it's wrestling. It goes with wrestling because he's probably
Damian Priest to be in the cut.
First superstar
and everybody else's favorite celebrity wrestler, Bad Bunny. So yeah.
I mean, that's amazing. He's been the Royal Rumble and now he's in the Super Bowl. Like he's living a lot of people's dream right now.
He is. He absolutely is.
That's
and
dope.
He's still big on community and standing up for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely love him. So
shout out to Bad Bunny. Yeah.
Yeah, we love you, Benito.
Yes.
Yeah. So before we wrap up, I just want everybody to kind of give their last thoughts and definitely tell us where we can find you. But before we do that, I want to say shout out to everybody on Twitch watching us. Shout out to everybody on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Thank you for listening. Thank you to everybody on YouTube that continues to support us. We love you. Thank you. And again, you can find me at Ladybug Loves Wrestling on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And then our Twitch channel is Wrestling Queen Cypher, one word. And I'm going to start with Jay. Jay, where can we find you?
You can find me at Twitch and TikTok at FireJSwisher that I got in a little bio. You can find me on Instagram also at FireJSwisher, but it's 2 I's in Fire and 2 A's in Swisher. To not get confused with the OG FireJSwisher, because that was an account that got hacked. I'm still pissed about that. But you can find me there. You can find my YouTube for my Twitch at FireJSwisher. VODs, VODS at the end. So, yeah.
And did you have any final thoughts about anything you wanted to share?
Not that I know of off the top of my head, but I hope Cody and Randy win on Friday because those are my Shaylas.
Okay, all right. Mimi, what about you?
So I'll start with my final thoughts, even though I don't think I have any in particular. You already know how I get down with the bloodline stuff. So I'm just like, Jay, get it together. If not, Big Jim, I need
Oh,
you
you
to
meant
do
the
what
other.
you should have been doing.
You meant the other
Okay.
J. My bad.
Yeah, the other Jay. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Jay here. Yes, Jay Uso needs to get it together. Our Jay here is good. You
Mhm.
tripping. You tripping. Get it together. Big Jim,
No,
I just need you to handle business, dude. Please. Please. You have a lot of people
Pull him off
rooting
to the
for you.
side when Roman not looking.
Yeah. No, let Roman look. I want Roman to see all of this. This is your fault.
Jimmy need to put them 9 extra minutes of being the oldest to work. He need to pull him to the side and be like, I need your ass to lock the fuck in, twin. Literally.
Yes. Please use that extra strength that you got in them 9 minutes. I need you to handle that. But like as far as following me, y'all know I'm Music Junkie on TikTok, YouTube, and IG, and Crash Outs and Moonsaults on IG as well. That's strictly wrestling. I still do all my music and pop culture things on Music Junkie, so y'all can check me out there.
Yeah, and I do have a final thought about the bloodline. I forgot. Like, Roman, I know you're probably not listening, but if you're out there and you come across this, just know I'm not fucking with you right now. You have hurt my feelings. I don't know why you're acting so weird. You're gaslighting again. I thought we came to a peaceful space. You have disappointed me again. This is 2021. All over again. I am now Drew McIntyre. Fine. I'm sorry. I gotta do
You
something.
know what would be extremely hilarious? If you post this clip and someone casually, randomly say, oh, I don't know, just tags Roman in it. That would be just.
And I get blocked or something. No,
That
thank
would
you.
be
I don't think you would
bonkers.
get blocked.
Not many times I wanted to send a video talking shit to him. They're not doing that. Because I'm like, my worst fear is getting blocked by Roman Reigns.
I don't.
Because I talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, me too. I got a lot of stuff on my TikTok. You know,
I want to be like, come here, skunk. Let me talk to you real quick. Like, I have so much scenes I would just want to talk shit about. I can't do that. That's another day. But to Jay, I know you're all the way up right now. I need you to take it down a couple notches and listen to your brother. Jimmy, just go SmackDown. Leave him alone. But
right, Jimmy, you need to put the smack and SmackDown with your sibling, because like I said, you are 9 minutes older. Use them 9 extra minutes that you had outside the womb to put a little talking to in them.
Yeah. And I will say this.
Back up with Jacob. See if that'll make your brother mad.
I will say this, guys. Like, I know we have a podcast. Yes, I know it's on the internet. But I be forgetting this is Beyonce's internet sometimes.
Right.
And so,
yeah.
you know, if the day ever does come, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you can see me.
Exactly. Like,
hey,
listen, no.
Jimmy, Jay, if you do come across this, listen, I'm a younger sibling myself. So, Jay, I be understanding that feeling of wanting to get back with your older brother and be wanting to team up with the crazy cousin, right? But trust, it don't end well. Stink. It don't. Sure, my brother might have put me in the dryer when I was 2 years old, but you know what? We grew up and we learned.
Don't listen to that weird cousin. But again, thank you to everybody for tuning in. We are the Wrestling Queens Cypher. Stay classy and enjoy Friday, enjoy Thursday, whatever day you watch wrestling, and just treat each other nice. Bye. Peace out.
Y'all. Later.